episode of Inside Box Gaming. I just got through 20 minutes of recording some Axis and Allies to realize that I had perhaps like glitched or something and only recorded about 4 minutes of it. Actually exactly 4 minutes of it. So I pretty much talked about SOPA in our schedule. So I'm just going to do a quick overview of that while playing our Minecraft world. Okay, so
I'm here too.
Oh yeah, there's Chance also. Right, we got lost and everything in this world.
I'm playing Battlefield 3.
Let's just start over again. I'd be fun with that. Oh, I hope you guys don't mind that. Anyway, on our scheduling, we are going to go back to doing regular everyday uploads. Matt is on Skype a lot, so I can tell him to start recording stuff again. It's my fault. Bad pig!
Bad people, I shot you.
I hate you, pig. You shall die by punching. Yeah, that's right, I got your experience. Okay. Anyway, so we going back to that. Remy may or may not be kicked out of out of the group because he's just been gone too long, and he said he lost internet for a while, but then he also said he was playing Team Fortress 2, which you can't do without internet. And
you can't even start the game without Team Fortress 2. You can't even start Team Fortress 2 without the internet.
yeah, so we'll see how that works out. But unless he starts recording Team Fortress 2, he will most likely be out of the group. And I also fixed cobblestone. Please let me know what you guys think. There it is. Nice view.
Oh yeah, I saw that screenshot. It looks much better.
Thank you, Chance. Okay. And now on to SOPA, which means soup in Spanish. They're trying to pass the soup axe, and we need to stop it.
No more soup.
Yeah. But in reality, SOPA is the Stop Online Piracy Act, and then there's also the Prevent PIPA, which protect intellectual property. I think I may have said prevent theft of intellectual property last time, but it's actually protect intellectual property, and that is the Senate version. The House of Representatives one is the Stop Online Piracy. Anyway, what these bills more or less say is that any big corporation or government or the government may censor a website to people who get internet service from America because of any copyright infringement that has been reported but not necessarily proven. So basically, if a big corporation just doesn't like something that talks bad about it, they can blame it for copyright infringement and shut it down without any due process of law. So that can certainly be abused. And also, Congress makes $90 million out of this if they pass it. So there's money involved. And it is 50 to 70-year-olds who haven't heard of the internet for most of their lives who are talking about this law right now. And I believe that at some point in referencing, they called people who use the internet nerds, which generally means they don't know much about it or they are extreme jerks. And I do not have actual proof on that, so
I think a little bit of both.
Yeah. Well, to get in the government, you have to be smart in one sense and completely stupid in another. But I will be posting links to petitions that you can join, because if enough people speak out against this, then Congress, who wants to be re-elected, will vote it down, because re-election comes before money for them. So that's good, and it's like 50-50 right now in both House and the Senate on whether they want to pass it or not. And Obama, I believe, said that he doesn't really support it, but he hasn't exactly spoken out against it either. So there are just some views. I stuttered on there. Sorry. And one other thing to add to that, in the next 2 years, it will save the government and corporations from loss of pirated material about $47 million. Now, in the terms of the government and giant corporations and stuff, that's not much money. It'll cost taxpayers $47 billion. In the terms of taxpayers, that's a lot of money. So it's only being pushed through because the government gets money from it. And it can be abused because someone posted a video with copyrighted infringement material just a little bit on accident, and it got reported and taken down by the internet, our government, off of the internet. And then some people made some videos complaining about it, and those videos were also taken down off of the internet, even though they did not have any actual copyright infringement. So there's major abuse there. It'll most likely end YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Imgur, MySpace, potentially Wikipedia, Google, Yahoo.
Damn you autocorrect.com.
DamnYouAutocorrect.com. Any of the sites related to DamnYouAutocorrect.com, because it's user-submitted material, and this will make websites responsible for material their users submit. So it could also shut me down on YouTube. I wouldn't be able to post stuff anymore. And that Skype message you heard was most likely Paul, because I told him I wasn't recording anymore, even though I am recording again, because the last episode didn't work out so well. I hate Fraps for that. 20 minutes wasted.
Oh, and remember, mention the people that make money on YouTube.
Oh, and then there are also people who make livings not necessarily off of YouTube, but off of their own websites. So it will end jobs and lose people their livings, which is more people living off of welfare, Social Security, which costs taxpayers quite a bit as it is. So that's a problem too. And big internet sites are going to have trouble with it, which means that smaller ones who are just starting up won't really stand a chance of ever becoming known, because this is going to more or less end the free internet. And that about wraps it up. Anything else I learned, I'll make sure to tell you guys, because I'm sure you guys want to know. And I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting something here, but give me a second to figure this out, because each plank cooks 1.5, and we're making some charcoal, by the way. Let's see here. It's 2 planks, so that's 3. Or, well, 4. Okay. So, anyway. Yeah, I told you guys I fixed cobble. So that is why I am in opposition of the bill. Online piracy is a problem that needs to be worked on, but something this extreme and abusable is not the answer. Could have sworn I killed 3 sheep. Maybe there's some wool out here still. But that pretty much wraps this episode up. I know it was short. I'll upload the 4 minutes of Axis and Allies that I did get.
Oh, and if you want to see more videos on this, there's probably like millions of people that have uploaded.
Okay, and I will, yeah, and I'll put the links in the description. Chance may or may not upload one, we'll see.
Oh yeah, I have a channel.
Yeah, I'll put a link to that in the description too. I've been meaning to do that in some of these videos for a while now, but I haven't get around to it. Well, I think my PIPA's lava in it. But that is my stance currently, and that is also why all websites were shut down on January 18th, 2012. There are a lot of websites.
C.
And also posting these videos on like Facebook and stuff, telling people to join, is another great way to get support from a lot of people, because what the, have I been here before? I think I have. Because more people will see it, more people can join, and then if they share it, even more people will join and see it, and if we can get a large amount of the country to say no on something like this, then it will just stop it right there. So that is what this video is about mostly. If you want any more info, I will put the links in. Feel free to ask questions in the comments. I will do my best to answer them. Alright, I was gonna make it bed. You know, for sleeping. Because sleeping's important. And I did see some coal in those cliffs, I just didn't want to go and get it.
Lieblings. Favorite.
Yeah, I knew that. I did, guys, I swear. Don't sue me. Oh, and another thing. That was the doorbell with the guy who has pizza, in case you were wondering, and my vicious dog. She weighs about 11 pounds, 10 to 12, depends on the haircut and just general time of the year. She's a Bichon, by the way. If you want to see pictures of her too, let me know, I can put some of those up. Okay, now we... Oh, and I am playing Minecraft in a German, by the way.
Why? I don't know if he's still recording, but I'm still here. I don't know, but I'm reviving myself. Yeah.